Hi, my name is Mrs. Garcia. I'm your child's kindergarten teacher this year. Thank you for joining me today to learn more about your child's kindergarten class. I am so excited to have your child placed in my class this year, and I just want to take this opportunity to welcome you both. This year will be a time of new beginnings, making new friends, and learning lots of new things each and every day. As you watch this presentation, please pause or rewind to review anything that goes too fast or that you may have missed. Here's a little bit about me. This is my 20th year teaching in public school, but my teaching career really began before that when I was 18 and began teaching preschool at Little Country Christian. This is the school that my grandmother founded and my family still runs today. After that, I taught in Delano for 6 years, and then I started here at Norris when I had little ones of my own. Brandon is in 4th grade now at Veterans, and Riley is in 8th grade at Norris Middle. I'm sure you've all become very familiar with our daily virtual schedule. I know that your little ones aren't able to sit for more than 20 minutes at a time, so we have broken up the day to include some synchronous together instruction, which is the Zoom meetings, with some asynchronous activities. Those are the activities they work on their own. And our day starts with a morning meeting where we have a chance to review material and prepare for the day. Our school day is designed in a way that your child should be engaged from 8:30 to 11:45. Even with virtual learning, your child will be exposed on a daily basis to core curriculum. You'll see that the entire kindergarten team is working together to design and deliver quality lessons that are integrated and engaging. Your child should have taken the STAR Early Literacy test, and that's just one way that I can get a quick snapshot of where your child is academically. You'll get an email tomorrow on Friday, September 11th, with results. And I will also continue to assess students on a regular basis to determine their academic needs. Participation points are given for only some activities on Canvas. This is just a way for both you and I to monitor your child's work and maintain engagement. I provide feedback on assignments. This feedback may just be a virtual high five, or I may give some constructive feedback. So it's important to check the feedback in order to help your child continue to make progress. And if you find that you have any questions, go ahead and call me or contact me, and we can set up a time where we can work together to get your child right where they need to be. I've been happy that our attendance has been amazing. If your child happens to miss a meeting, please check the Canvas module for that day and you'll see that the meetings have been reported and posted. Participation credit is given for completing assignments and watching lessons on Canvas. This is just a few of Canvas essentials. So to get into Clever, first you'll log in. To get into Canvas, you'll log in through Clever. Then you'll click on the Canvas icon and click on the lessons link at the bottom or the modules link on the left. In fact, the modules link will have you follow the day's lessons throughout the module in an order that makes more sense. If you can just watch this video, it'll help you get to know Canvas a little bit better.
Hello, veterans families. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video regarding Canvas. By now, both you and your students have likely gotten to know this new learning platform well. There is still so much to see and many different ways to go about viewing important items regarding your students' academic progress. Know that we truly are learning right alongside you. Our goal is to share what we have found to be the simplest way to help students submit assignments, review grades, see teacher comments and feedback, as well as find out what assignments are due or missing. We live in a world where virtually all students and families have ready access to smartphones. There are multiple Canvas apps available, but for the purpose of submitting assignments, checking grades, and viewing the to-do list, we have found that the Canvas Student app is extremely helpful. The app may be especially helpful for those who have young students, as well as those with multiple children, or even for those students who have phones themselves. If you have not already downloaded the app or wish to do so, the slides following will help to explore each component of the app further, step by step. Feel free to pause the video and restart when you are ready, or simply follow along and know that we are here if you have any specific questions. Once each student has been added as a user, you will be at what Canvas calls the dashboard, where all courses and subjects can be found. At the bottom of the app is the menu bar, and in the center, an icon titled To Do. Clicking on the to-do list will allow you and your student to see all assignments in all courses in one place. Clicking on any of those assignments will take you directly to the instructions and area to submit the assignment. When ready to submit, click on the button located at the bottom. Next, choose a file or a folder. Follow along until you see the confetti. And once you do, you know you have successfully turned in the assignment. We have carefully weighed the time spent in front of a screen with time on paper and pencil tasks, especially for our young students. We understand that all families' schedules are different, and therefore we hope this submission option allows for your family to review daily work and submit items either one by one or all together when it is most convenient for you. This is why you'll see many of our assignments have an extended deadline. An added feature for students and families is the ability to check grades by clicking on the 3 lines at the top left corner and then selecting the option Show Grades. As teachers and our students continue to become more familiar with Canvas, we hope as a family you're able to learn and further explore this classroom together as well. As a reminder, it's important to have your students sign in from clever.com, our single login for all Norris School District online programs and resources. Your students' Google login credentials will be their email address along with their 8-digit birthday. Once they've logged into Clever, as always, to access the virtual classroom Canvas, click on the red and white icon. You'll likely notice that the smartphone app is almost identical to your student's desktop. It includes the courses and subjects with the same to-do list and grades and comments. They're all located on the right side of the screen. Once you have clicked on an assignment, the submission button will always appear on the top right-hand side above the directions, rubrics, and supports for your task. This may be simply mark as done as well. Assignment submissions can be done in a variety of ways, and you can choose those options here. Your teacher will specifically instruct families on how best to do so. And again, we're here to assist if you have any questions. Similar to the app, students can check their grades by going to the dashboard and clicking on View Grades. Want to see what makes up those grades? Click on it again for further information. A list view of all graded and non-graded assignments, teacher feedback and comments, late and missing assignments, as well as the current course grade will be listed here. This brings us to the end of the tutorial. We hope you have found this to be helpful. This video, along with the corresponding slides, will be placed on our school website so you're able to access them anytime. Thank you again for your continued support, your patience, your willingness to help your children, our students, navigate distance learning. We are all in this together.
And with that being said, if you have any questions on how to get onto Canvas or how to submit work, please contact me and we can walk through it together. Now, this week we have been discussing school rules in class, and it is a little bit different than regular school. Virtual learning is new to most of us, and it seems as though the little ones think they are just watching a TV show at some times. But if you could take some time just to reinforce these rules on your end, that can help ensure that your child is getting the most out of class time instruction. They've been doing really well on unmuting themselves when they're supposed to, speaking in complete sentences, keeping their video on, being on time. Those things are really working out well, so thank you for your support. You may be wondering how you can check out some library books. Our library is open and they can check out, the librarian and her clerk can check books out for you. You'll just need to go to the library tile on Canvas, scroll down and select Alexandria. You'll log in with your child's ID number, which can be found on their lunch card. And the password is your child's last name with a capital at the beginning. Books that are put on hold by Sunday night can be picked up on Tuesday between 12:30 and 3:30. Just pull up into the office parking lot and call 387-7053 and Mrs. Wattenberger will bring the books out to you. For curbside pickup, that's for the materials that we have prepared for you as teachers. In a perfect world, we would have had all the copies and projects already copied and delivered to you. And this is just not a perfect world. The kindergarten team is gathering work for your child that's prepared differently from previous years. And because of that, there will be supplies pickups just every few weeks. I'll contact you on the weeks that the new material is ready. And I just want to say thank you so much for going through the curbside drive-through, either in the mornings between 9 and 11 or in the afternoon between 3 and 4. If you have problems with your technology at home, you can always email our tech support employees at the Norris School District. You'll just go to clever-help@norris.k12.ca.us. And if you ever need my assistance, here's how you can contact me. There's several ways to get a hold of me. Remind is the most immediate form of contact. If you need to reach me before or after school, email works best. And every Friday, I'll send some weekly news through email, and I'll only send that through email because Remind has limited number of characters for each text. That concludes our presentation for today. Like I said, if you have any questions, please contact me and I will let you know when I have office hours open through our Zoom link.